Hello everyone, so today we'll talk about how to edit the readme of your GitHub. Um, in this lecture I will show you how to use the heading text or the text styling, then how to attach image as well as how to attach GIF in your project. At the same time I'll show you how to add some code snapshot and last I will show you how to use the anchor link with your GitHub Readme. And today I'm not going to write anything, I will just discuss. I have written all of them, but I'll give all of this code right below of this video, so don't worry, just get with me and just watch this video for once, and then you can just copy the code and use in your readme file, and that should be enough for your GitHub customization. But today I will start from very basic things. So okay, yeah, that's a good answer, good example. So you can see in this project I got a readme that has something that I can discuss, or that is worth enough for discuss. The first thing, so you can see this text is working like a header. Okay, so how can we manage that? And then this is like a body text, and this is also a header but a little bit smaller as well as that. And you can see this is a screenshot, and that is a GIF, and that's showing how the project is actually is. So now let's see the codes and that is behind for these things. So I'm going to edit that, so I'm editing, and you can see for the first line, as I'm using as the as it is a big header, so the tag for the big header is just a single hash. Okay, so I just use the single hash, and that means this is the biggest header, and the simple element is splash screen. Then for the body I don't have to use anything. You can use the paragraph tag like the HTML right there if you want, but I don't think that would be that much useful. And the next I have used another screenshot, and that is much smaller than the first one. That's why I have used the 3 hash. That means this is the smallest header, and you can see on the last line I have the 2 hash, and that means the medium header. Okay, and this is the line that is actually representing the screenshot that we have seen before. Okay, so okay, so this for this image, this is the line. Okay, so this is almost like a HTML tag. I have to just image, give the tag image and set the source. For using the source, I gonna discuss something right there. How you can add that source, I'll show you. So what you have to do, you have to just go for your code. On your main project, you can add any folder. If you want to add any folder, you can go ahead and by using a slash, that will work. But for simplest thing, what I have done, I have just upload an image file. So I have just clicked the upload, and then choose any file from your computer, either in your mobile or anywhere. You can just select any of them, and that's it. If you open that and commit the changes, that will add the image right into your GitHub repository. So you can see I have uploaded this image. I have 2 images. The first one is actually the screenshot, so screenshot blah 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 blah. So for this, and for the GIF, as I have created a GIF from my mobile phone, so there is a lot of GIF creator for the mobile phone, but I have used the Giphy, so I will give you the link for the Giphy. Okay, let me show you about the Giphy. So you can see, so this is the thing I have used for creating the GIF. So this is awesome, and that is open source. That doesn't have any ad or anything at all. So this is pretty awesome, and thanks to them, GIF. And I have created the GIF, and this is pretty simple. Yeah, I have to first capture the video by any screen recorder from your mobile phone. I have used the Mobizen. You can see I have the tag right there. I have used the Mobizen for recording the screenshot as a video, and then I have used the Giphy for cutting that video and turn it into a GIF. And so in here I just upload that, as I have uploaded the PNG. It doesn't show any error while you are uploading that. That is awesome. Okay, so after that, what you have to do for both of them, this is pretty awesome, that we don't have to actually tell GitHub that okay, I'm using a image, or either I'm using a GIF. Okay, so it doesn't matter to him. You have to use the same thing. So image source is screencast. I have to just use the source. So how can you get the source? So that can be a little bit messy for someone. So I'm going to show you how you can do it pretty easily. So what you have to do, if you uploaded your image right into in your repository, what you have to do, just click on any image that you like to add. Either it's a GIF, it doesn't matter. So just copy the path right from here, and that should be fine. I have just copied that. Yeah. And after that, go back into Readme. I can do it by using a new tab. I'm just crazy a little bit. Okay, so just do it, and just read that. Okay, so on the source, just you have to pass that, and but it will come with this folder. So you don't need that in the folder, as this is actually the repository name. If you remove this under any subdirectory, you may need that, but for me, I'm using the root directory, so I don't need any type of folder, either not the name of the repository. So I'll just delete that, and that should be fine. And after all of them, I have resized the thing. So this is awesome. So you can just resize the thing, and that actually adjusts the v-bound. So this is awesome. As I want to adjust the v-bound, that's why I have used only the height. Either I can use the width, but height is a little bit go for me, as this is awesome for me. Okay, so this is all about the screenshot as the still image. And then for the image source, this is almost same. Just copy the link, delete the extra repository name, and then you have something like this. And then you have to just give the height and width if you want, and that's all, and that will show you the perfect thing that you want. So this is all about now there is still something I want to discuss. So I have talked about the header, I have talked about the body, and I have talked about the image as well as the GIF, but I hadn't talked about the what's it called, the code snippet, and as well as the anchor tag. So I will show you how to add them in your repository. So for that, I hope I have something that I can use. Okay, let's go to my repositories. Okay, so yeah, so this should be a perfect example. So you can see in my readme, there I have used a pretty simple header. As you can see, this is the biggest header as a single hash header, as I can say, and this is a single body. It doesn't have anything else. But in here you can see this code things is showing very well, and you can just copy that without adding anything behind that. So this is awesome, and I hope this is great for something. And then for the credit thing, I have to use some tag. So I will also show you how to add the tag so that it will work pretty well, and that's great. So you can see this is awesome. So I will show you how to add that in your repository. So what you have to do, I will get you into my codes, and I will discuss from there. So I have used a header with a single header, and this is also, you can see this is not a header actually. For using this as a header, I have to use space right there. So you may be sometime will be what they called really frustrated that your thing is not working. But for working this thing, you have to use that, either it won't work. So yes. I have modified something. Okay, that's well. So for the code snippet, what you have to do, you have to just use these three chords. So what is that sign actually? So this sign is in your keyboard right behind the one. So just behind the one, you will find this sign. Okay, sorry. So on the left side of one, you will find this sign. Okay, and you may see this sign sometime like this. So in this key, so by pressing the shift, you can add this sign. So this is the basic sign. So you have to use 3 for starting and 3 for closing, and you can just play with them, and that's great. And for the anchoring the whole thing, so this is the pretty good way for anchoring. So you have to give the name on the third bracket, and you have to give the link on the first bracket. On the first bracket, things would be invisible, and the spinner data packet, or the what they call the, you know, that the third picker, the third bracket things would be visible to the user on your readme file. So this is awesome. So this is all about today's video, and I hope you enjoyed that, and it should be useful for someone like you and like me. I hope so. If you have enjoyed that, please be happy.